just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab, Martin Digo. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat, perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Stan Musial, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Smoked on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first, and that is the inning. And down in order. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Jake Arrieta. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swinging a foul out of play. And the 0-1. And strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play.
That's a ball.
At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
At the plate, Rafael Palmeiro. Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
This one popped up. Smith makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man,
No balls,
91
2
on the
strikes.
slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. One left for Miami. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And here is Jim Edmonds. A little out front there as he swings through it. Edmonds
0-1.
matched a homer in his last game. And that
Ball.
misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. 1 out in the second. Duke Snyder, the next to hit. That's in for a strike. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Reaching down and makes the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Mark McGwire. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
No balls.
No
1
score
strike.
here in the second. The next pitch
That's
misses.
inside ball.
And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 1-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run.
So 2 down. Here's Wade Boggs now. And a rope into center field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So a man at first. Ted Simmons now at the plate. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Tony Perez. Arrieta, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets him.
Got him.
1 away on a drop third strike. So up next, Tony Oliva. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Way back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Napoli. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Wow, no fair
0-1.
right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 out, space is
0-2.
empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So no runs. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Paul Molitor. Digo back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Molitor hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swung on, belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Gwynn stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground, Arenado. And one away in the top of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Ozzie Smith. First pitch, and he just misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but
he dives, but he can't make the catch. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
The batter, number 6.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Stan Musial getting. There goes Ozzie. Liner, and this could be trouble. One run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Digo kicks and delivers. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 4.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Snyder stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
To third, Arenado. Over to Altuve. On to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning with the double play. 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors. No one left. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And that is out of play. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a ground ball. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the shortstop, Honus Wagner. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That missed
1
by
ball,
a lot.
1 strike.
And 1-1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Next pitch is outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Altuve with some impressive production lately. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Got him swinging.
Such a challenge. When a guy's got great velocity, he's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you
That's
up every time.
Palmeiro, the next to hit, takes
1-0.
ball one.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Grounded to third. Could be two. One at second. To McGuire in time. That's an inning-ending double play.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out.
Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mark McGuire. Ball one on a pitch inside.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
2-0.
Eagle winds and fires. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Down the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Wagner with the throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Simmons batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 22.
Paul Molitor digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs. Line drive, base hit right field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tony Gwynn. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. And they tack on 3. It's 7-0.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. 2.
John Donaldson
Now pitching
taking
for
over
the
on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the
Number
bleed and keep
92.
the score right where it is.
John
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. To the right side. Altuve handles it. Over to first. And that is the inning. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer. It's now 7. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Two.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So digging in, Tony Oliva. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late
Zero
sink
balls,
on
one
that
strike.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Bounce to the left side. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Now here is Mike Napoli.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Oliva leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him.
That's an out.
Inning over on the strikeout. Marlins leave 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Stan Musial. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
0-2.
time. Stays alive. And they'll do it again. And that's outside. And the count is 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard, and the throw's off. Line safe at third. Duke Snyder next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 2 in this one. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses way outside. Line drive. Oliva makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 8-0.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 2 on with 1 out. Wade Boggs next up for the Cardinals. There's a strike. That's in there. And it's 0-2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. So first and second with 2 outs. Ted Simmons will hit next. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Into center and a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 9-0.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Out to short. Wagner with the throw to first. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Out to short. Smith slings it across, and they get Arenado for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to third. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Wagner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 1.
goodness. I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In the air, right field, Gwynn. Nabs it, and the inning is over. Bullet Rogan gets handed the rock out of the pen. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn.
Number 8.
The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. And there's the strike.
Usually a pitcher has a plan for every at-bat, but with Gwynn, you can forget about that. Tony's going to be running the show when he's standing in the box. He's the one dictating the at-bat and pretty much hitting the ball wherever he wants to.
That misses. Now 1-2.
And with Tony, there isn't any kind of pitch that gives him problems. Whether it's movement, velocity, just doesn't really matter. For him, every pitch was a good pitch to hit.
That's towards center. Chisholm. Calls it in, and there's one away. And up next for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
The batter,
One out,
6.
runner at second. And now it's going to be Stan Musial. In the air to left, down the line. Alvarez hauls it in, 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Jim Edmonds. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that
Two
pitch
strikes.
in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left field, down the line. Alvarez sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 0-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Altuve slings to first. That's out number 3. The Cards leave one, but they still hold a 9-0 lead.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now for the
Cardinals.
bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
36.
mound, Gaylord Perry.
Compared to
Gaylord
some days, this is a
Perry.
pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ground ball up the middle. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next, Rafael Palmeiro. And a foul ball. Palmeiro, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. That's to third. Boggs fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nolan Ryan appears to be getting loose. Burns also getting ready. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The Redbirds up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Steep hill to climb. It's now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Number 12.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. That one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Terry Pendleton. Looking to start something with one gone. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
One out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Oliva on his way over. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Wade Boggs now at the plate. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. That's inside. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Napoli hauls it in to end the inning. 1-2-3 for the Cardinals, but they're still in command. 9-0.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Nolan Ryan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Jose Iglesias. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizemore hauls it in, and there's one away. Tony Oliva. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Luis Robert Jr. 1 out, and the base is empty for him. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab. 2 down. And up next for Miami. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Adley Rutschman trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Late with the swing there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, pitches, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And we're in the top. Dontrell Willis will take over here.
Number 35, Dontrell Willis.
Right through there for a strike. Willis, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Sends it across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Molitor in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Wilson Contreras. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Popped up. Arenado in position. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Preston Wilson. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. That one's in there. Strike 1. Molitor on at second with 2 down. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Wagner jumps, throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Pure athleticism on that.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Corbin Burns.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 31, Matt Kaperniak.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Tank Hentz, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Davis, the lefty, warming up as well. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Sizemore pulls it in on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nine, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Connor Norby.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
No, that
Just
missed.
off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Willis, a tall lefty, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
1-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. The throw to third, and he's got a leadoff triple. Jim Edmonds getting ready to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. No outs, runner over at third. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Grady Sizemore, the next to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Foul ball. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Michael Hellman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He swings and fouls one off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup, but they push across one run. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Mark Davis.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched. So expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Mendez.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that
balls,
one.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Edmonds snags it for the second out. Marlins down to their final out. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. And that one ripped into right. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals slug their way to